So today we're going to go over Julian Okwara, but before I do, I'm going to encourage everybody to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell. Now, as far as Julian Okwara goes, I'm going to do a little bit of theory crafting. The Giants are going to use multiple pass rushers to get a pass rush. They're not going to simply use a dominant pass rusher like a J.J. Watt or Khalil Mack. They don't have that. They're not going to. That's why a lot of Giants fans view this as the biggest position of need, if you will. But it is what it is. I think this is not a bad way. I mean, the Patriots have done it for years. I mean, the Patriots really haven't had a dominant pass rusher since Chandler Jones. And look at their defense last year. They were still able to get after the quarterback. So, with no further ado, let's get into the measurables on Julian Okwara. Height 6'4", weight 248, played in 44 games, started 29, position edge rusher, obviously. Didn't really work out at the combine except for the 27 bench presses. I also believe he actually weighed in at 254, so a little bit bigger at the combine if I'm not mistaken. Now, as far as where Julian Okwara is going to go in the draft, he's mocked all over the place. If you look at PFF, he has a 90.4 pass rushing grade. He's considered to be a first-round prospect on their board. Same with SI.com, Sports Illustrated. But if you go somewhere like the Draft Network, they have him as nothing more than a glorified special teamer, somebody you would take in the 4th or 5th round. So it depends how high or low you are on Julian Okwara. Me, I don't know where to place him, but it's certainly somebody between the 2nd and 4th round I'd like to select if he's there for the Giants, because we do need a pass rush. Positives: great bend and burst. Dip and rip and cross chop are his best pass rushing moves, but it's interesting to see how he'll develop if he has the NFL coaching to add more to his repertoire. Very high motor. Negatives: has a tendency to play upright. Strength can be a question. Can struggle defending the run. Also, the fibula that he injured to end his season at Notre Dame. But at that point, he had 18 total tackles, 4 sacks, 7 QB hurries in 9 games, and 6 tackles for loss. And in 13 games in 2018, he had 38 total tackles, 8 sacks, 21 QB hurries, and 12.5 tackles for loss. So he can generate a pass rush when asked to. Now, as far as comparison goes, this is an older player. I don't expect a lot of you to know who Lance Johnstone was, but he was a former Oakland Raider, which, who doesn't love the Oakland Raiders? Well, obviously going to be the Las Vegas Raiders this year. But either way, he had 72 career total sacks over a distinguished career, solid pro, and had multiple 10-sack seasons. So, hey, if Julian Okwara can become something like that, sign me up. It's exactly what the Giants need. Somebody who's very consistent at the pass rushing position, which we haven't had for a couple of years now. Either way, guys, it's been OGR Sports, and I will catch you on the next vid.